Move on up. Why not? Good advice, isn't it? How are you? Welcome to another Ricky's Bollock, as it's known. There's even a gang called the Bollocks Gang. They do things for charity and ask me stupid fucking questions. Right, I've got loads of questions. Welsh Felix, what's your next creative endeavour? And what is the project you have in mind for you and Ryan Reynolds to do together? Oh, no, I said no, I haven't got a project with him. But I thought of a good advert we could do together with this and his aviation gin. So, no, it's not a project, although I would love it. He's great. I would work with him, of course. But I'm too lazy now to do anything else. The thing I'm doing at the moment, I'm developing just a pilot for an adult animation about cats. That's all I can tell you, in case it's rubbish. At the moment, it's going well. There's nothing like it. It makes me laugh. That's all you can say, isn't it? I don't know if people will love it. I don't know if it's going to be, mainstream or a cult. I mean, I thought Afterlife was a cult, but it was a huge cult that was bigger than most mainstream things. So you never know. And that I was worried about, like, how can I do a comedy about suicide and cancer? Turns out you can. Leopold and Loveday. If you were a cat like us, would you climb the Christmas tree? Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because if I was a cat like you, I'd be an idiot, wouldn't I? So I would climb the Christmas tree. Merry Christmas. That's not bad, is it? I'll do that. Drink Dutch Barn. Merry Christmas. There's an advert. Another one. It's that easy. It's that easy. And my cat, when I was little, Paddy, Big Tabby, a bit like Pickle, used to eat the lametta. You remember that sort of like stuff that you'd hang on Christmas trees that was like sort of tin foil? It would eat that and throw it up. So we just find these really sort of glamorous, shiny balls of vomit around the house. Liberace spew. So I probably would climb the Christmas tree. Julie Kemple. Is there anyone you met professionally that has surprised you or been different to what you expected? David Bowie springs to mind. Just because he was so innovative and, I don't know, and he was like alien. And then you meet him and he's a normal bloke from South London. And he's really down to earth and funny, and he knows about stuff. He still knows what's going on. You expect him to be sort of out of touch in some sort of weird lair. Just a bloke called Davy Jones. Gonzo the Cat. If you had to choose one, would you never tell another joke in your life? That's impossible. That's impossible. Never taste alcohol again. Can I drink it and hold my nose? I think you mean never. I'll take that as never drink alcohol again. That's tough. Easier than the first one. Never travel beyond Hampstead or your house in the country. That's not that bad. The way honestly, even when I travel to places I really love, I wish they were down the road, or I could teleport myself. Just getting up and getting dressed. Lose all memories of your career since 2001. No, that's the fun bit, isn't it? Looking back at stuff. You know, knowing you did a good job, and that's soon, that's all you are, isn't it? Memories, when you can't actually do any of that shit anymore. I think never go beyond Hampstead. That's fine. Unless something terrible happens to Hampstead, which I don't think it will. Hampstead is one of those places that sort of time forgot. Whatever's happening in the world, it's always okay in Hampstead. So I think it's got to be 3. Then I can tell jokes, drink alcohol, and remember stuff. Although the alcohol, I thought that would be a good advert for alcohol. Sort of like a play on words. Dutch Barn, it helps me forget. Because it does actually, it can affect your memory. I told you I do honest advertising. Just me sat in a bin like that. I drink vodka because it helps me forget. What? That. Imagine that in the Super Bowl, that advert. Me in a bin going, I drink vodka because it helps me forget. What? That. Just that. Cost 40 quid, that advert. Put it on Super Bowl. Well, it probably cost about $1 million to put on Super Bowl, but you know what I mean? They're already regretting giving me the company. Right, one more. Jenna, I'm going on my first ever trip to New York tomorrow. Where is your favourite part of New York and why? Oh, Central Park. We go every day, Central Park, walk every day. Like we do here, we walk on the Heath in Hampstead every day we're here. And when we're in New York, we go to the park every day. It's great. It's great. I know loads of dogs there as well. The High Line has got sort of, it's a special place for me because that was the first time I played New York when David Bowie asked me to play Madison Square Garden as a benefit for him helping build the High Line. The High Line Festival, 2007, I want to say, 6, not sure. And we usually walk that every time we're there. It's great. It's like a disused railway where they planted. It's amazing. You just walk the length of it. Sometimes a bit busy in sort of holidays and warm weather, but check out Central Park and the High Line, and those 2 things are free. I think, yeah, those 2. Check those out. Well, what have I got to say? Oh, so, yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. I've invested in that as well. You know about that. Can of water. It's to cut down plastics in the ocean. Just tons and tons. But it never goes away. It kills animals, you know, fish, turtles. It's dreadful. And this is, again, completely recyclable aluminium. And it now comes in a resealable thing, so you open it and you can slide it back and it's totally resealable. So yeah, will it make a huge difference? I don't know. Maybe not in my lifetime, but you know, it's a punt, isn't it? There's worse things to do with your money. So I think it's worth a try. I can't take it with me, can I? So I'm sort of trying to spend my money on nice things, animal charities, sustainable vodka, and cans of water, and I think there's some other things. Maybe I'll do a vegan range of, I don't know, soaps or something. Just something that helps a little bit. If I do loads of things that help a little bit, that's all right, isn't it? That's about it, really. Thanks for following. Yeah, be nice to animals. Tatty bye, everyone. Tatty bye.